Hey, I'm Mary Bernier, and I am one of the original founding members of the Georgia Ovarian Cancer Alliance. It's been quite a journey, and all the women that I met, we eventually met as a support group for each other, and this is what it's brought us to, this beautiful, beautiful gala.
Hi, I'm Mary Tipton and I'm 9 years old. My favorite music is Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, Duran Duran, Culture Club, and Led Zeppelin and Grateful Dead. Taylor Swift! Yeah,
I was going to say, I thought you said Taylor Swift earlier.
I did. And I am also an ovarian cancer survivor. And I like Star Wars.
The disease really knows no boundaries. It just, when it hits, and it hits hard.
I felt really sick and like my stomach was really upset, and around where my tumor was and stuff, I felt really like squished and tight.
She was diagnosed on February 6th of 2015, so a little over a year.
It was very trying for us, and really one of the hardest parts of Mary Tipton's initial diagnosis was the day that we had to tell her.
We told her that her surgeon had found a mass on her ovary, and she of course said, "What's an ovary?"
You lose so much. As, for example, my daughter had to have a hysterectomy at 29 years old. That was very, very difficult for her. It's not, if you're going to get the disease, it was when for our family, because we are genetically disposed to this particular cancer. Okay, let's see. When we first bought this place, I was diagnosed. That was my second time with the ovarian cancer.
We'd hunker down up here, especially after the chemo treatments where she wasn't feeling so well. And
we'd turn the fireplace on and sit out on the porch, have coffee in the morning, watch the sunset, watch the sunrise. We thought that this second time, it was the end.
When the surgeon came to give us the pathology on Mary Tipton's tumor, at the same time they had a child life specialist come speak to her about her ovary and reassure her that she still had one, which is all she would need to hopefully have a family of her own in the future.
I just wonder what kind of side effects you had.
I had nausea, vomiting. I had shaky legs.
You did?
I lost my hair.
first of all, Mary had the hard job getting well. And I think the hardest thing for me was watching her suffering somewhat and trying to get better. And another thing is looking at the expression on our children's face, how concerned they were for their mother.
My taste buds were kind of off for a long time.
Same here.
So I had to eat things like cream cheese and marshmallow fluff dip and salt.
Yeah.
When Mary Tipton was first diagnosed, we didn't tell a lot of people, but one of my friends said to me, "You don't have to stay positive all the time. What you do have to do is stay determined."
Hit the backwards, MT. There you go. Good job. Go, Sophie. Go, Sophie. Go. Good job, Sophie.
For her 1-year anniversary, we didn't know how she would feel about it or what she would want to do. If she would want to have a party or not acknowledge it at all or do something special. And she chose to create a big gift basket for another child that had been recently diagnosed.
Because Mary Tipton is such a positive story, I think that it gives a lot of people hope.
If you stay positive, then it'll help you feel a little more better, believe that you'll get better, and be brave and be awesome.
So last week we went in for a regular scan. She gets scans every 3 months, and they were all clear, so she is 9 months cancer-free.
Things are great. Mary Tipton is healthy, and for that we're thankful every day to see her with energy and enthusiasm.
After going through all this, don't you think I would rather have had the early detection than a later diagnosis.
Mary Tipton still has one ovary, so we are hopeful that she will be able to have her own family one day. And we're really proud of her, where she's been pretty involved in childhood cancer awareness, and she's now getting involved in ovarian cancer awareness, and we're letting her lead us how much she wants to be involved, and we're proud of what she's chosen to do so far. I think she'll take it pretty far in her life.
I hope neither one of us ever have to go through this again. I'm finished with it.
It's been a long journey. It's been a good 25 years, but you know, we just got to keep on moving on. That's what we do.
Everybody, good job.